Hey everybody, it's May, and tonight I need to set up my MAE Vertical Weekly for the week of March 31st through April 6th, so just stay tuned. Alrighty friends, so let me go ahead and get my stickers out. I'm testing the Vertical Weekly in the 7 by 9 1/4 because I need to make sure that it's going to actually work before I go any further designing things. And let me just go ahead and grab all these out because I'm not even sure what all of it is except for that. Okay, so I did want to show y'all, I was fiddling around last night before bedtime and I made this super cute little tassel. Isn't it adorable? I'll show it to y'all. I just think it's so cute. And it can just, I guess we can make it work while I'm planning. I don't really know. So, in the last video, I didn't fill out my entire monthly and I realized my dates for my dinners were way off. So I'm going to skip today. Well, no, today's what, the 5th? The 4th, so I can actually put in today's actual one. And there was something here I needed to put in, but I cannot remember at the moment. I still need to get my bills in. So I was getting the graphics ready today for May, so let's do this real quick. And it was brought to my attention that there's 5 weeks in May, so let's just get it over here to May. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's only 4 weeks in May. Okay, so there's only 4. So how many was in April? Is there going to be one extra in April here? I need to take those stickers out where I was testing. I can see them in there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no. And I do need to get this out of here. Where's Lucifer? These are not my true Lucifers, but they'll work. And these have been in here a couple of days, and you guys can see, other than me pulling too hard, it don't rip your paper. Actually, I ripped the sticker, not the paper. Alright, so I need to get these out before I start my video. Okay, so let's get into the week of April 6th. Here we go. So I went back and I grabbed me a March kit because I really wanted this guy, kit number 49, which is the Highland Cows for spring. And this is actually what the weekly kit looks like. So sheet A gives you your washi headers and your bottom washi. You get a full box over here for the sidebar. You get a full box just because you only get 6 on sheet B. And sheet B is just single line and double line labels with 6 full boxes. So your 7th one is here. You get your weekend banner. And you get these new really cool icons. I wanted them to look very realistic. I did not want, what do you call it? Let me see if I can get it even further. Oh my gosh. I didn't want it colored to the kit each week. I wanted them to look like what they are. You guys, I am an older woman, and sometimes I really like cutesy stuff, like the images in the full boxes, but when it comes to my icons, I really want it to reflect what it is. And they're pretty nicely colored where they're going to match pretty much every kit, and that's what the monthly icons are going to be going to as well. So the only other thing I pulled out was, of course, the solid circle dots, and then, of course, the memo notes, because I want to see how the memo notes look in the lines. And I can already tell with me rambling that I am going to need to, edit this video. It's late, and I've been having some trouble today. It's not that I don't feel good. I think the allergy season is just really kicking my butt. Here in the South, we're having like record high pollen levels, and you guys, I'm feeling it. And I'm out of tissues, but just a little bit, so I'm gonna have to go get some more tissues in the morning. Okay, so I do want to leave space for like when you have holidays, and it looks like I didn't put in April Fools for my own self, but it'd be alright. So since I don't have any holidays this week, I'm gonna go down to the line. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to double check my sizing here and make sure that looks amazing. I'm happy with that. So let's get this one on, because I fiddled with this side over here forever yesterday, or day before yesterday. It was driving me bananas. And then sometimes when you're testing a kit, it'll come out perfect when you're, because I'll test, like, I'll show y'all. When I'm testing a kit, I just do it in solid color, so that way I can definitely see where the lines are and the graphics aren't in my way. But sometimes when you go back to like a patterned look, it changes it up, and it really irks me. So while I'm on this page, I'm gonna go ahead and put down my weekend banner. Come on, don't be trying to get stuck on the page. I think I'm gonna put it all the way up, and I'm gonna center that K between these double lines right here. Oh, look at that, y'all. Did I tear my sticker? Probably did. My fingers are swollen as all get out tonight. No, I think there was something. I think Cricket in the house did something weird. Who knows? Y'all, it's been a day. So anyway, so I have 5 kits ready for May, but I guess I don't need 5 kits. I wanted to do a Cinco de Mayo, and it was brought to my attention that Cinco de Mayo falls on the same week. It's on the Monday, and Mother's Day is on Sunday, so I think y'all would probably prefer a Mother's Day kit over a Cinco de Mayo. I personally am kind of really torn on it because my mother's birthday was Cinco de Mayo. And of course, I always celebrate Mother's Day. What's funny is David and me celebrate Mother's Day between us, and I don't have any children with David, but it's adorable. He usually comes home for Mother's Day, although this year, I don't know if he's doing that this year. So I'm going to put this full box for the sidebar up here. So far, you guys, I'm really happy with the sizing, which means I can go ahead and finish up the new release for the weekly kits, at least. And then once I get all these done tonight, I can start on the daily kits for this size, and then tomorrow turn around and do the A5. So it looks like I'm pretty much on track, and I'm really happy about that. Okay. Alright, I already knew I went over too far. The size is probably perfect if I can just get myself together. And you guys, I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm probably going to be fiddling with these a lot, just because it's the first week. Okay, don't liking that. Nope, not liking that, but it looks like I can get these a little bit bigger if I want to, because I don't want to be struggling with them every week. I just want to lay them down and keep it going. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Alright, so we're going to be changing the sizing on these just a hair. So in the meantime, well, actually, if I start with a point and I go over, yeah, let's change the sizing on this just a hair. So, do I have the room? Yeah, I can bring these icons over. So we're going to say change. If I got enough room to write it. Ooh, barely. Alright, so anyway. Let's see, get it to the line. Because until they change sizing, it's going to be, well, that one went down okay. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I think just to not have to fiddle with it each week, I think it would just... Well, really? Those two went fine. Maybe it's me tonight, y'all. So my fingers are swollen like I'll get out from my blood pressure and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I took a nap today thinking that when I got up I'd feel better. And I do feel much better. I don't have that raging sinus headache anymore. Ooh, y'all, it was painful. But at the same time, I'm noticing I'm not with it. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell. These are all crooked. Oh, how many are still here and didn't click out? My goodness. Maybe I'll voice this over. Who knows? Okay. So that one looks better now. So get up here and get straight. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, so that's a nice little sidebar. So let's try to put a memo note in here. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these guys in here. Oh, these will work nice. Okay, so I don't need to change the sizing for the big ones. So that's really, really nice. Okay, I want to see corner to corner cattywamped. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Alright, so let me open my planner back up over here. Alright. So since it is Thursday, and I am just now doing my planner time. No, today's Friday. Good Lord. Get with it, May. Get with it. I can put it all the way up here because I don't have anything touching. Sometimes the weekend banner and the other kit's kind of like touching this area. And it don't on this one, so I'm happy, happy, happy. So we're going to put the planner, which is just pink and white. That's the way it's going to be every week. It's not going to change colors and reflect the kit. I'm trying to make it where design time is a lot less. And yeah. Okay, so I just realized I don't have my date dots on, so I need my 31. Here we go, here we go. And then 1 through 6. We can do this. So Max is outdoor dashing. And I have my trusty fly swatter over here beside of me. Y'all see? Because Oliver has decided that when I'm filming, he wants to be all up in my face. And basically it's because Max is not here and he feels like he needs attention. And the only time he wants to come and get attention from me is when I'm filming. He doesn't want to do it when I'm sitting at my desk designing, the little bugger. He only wants to do it when I'm filming. And it irks my nerves. Speaking of pets, I need to write a note. Dixie went into heat on Tuesday, and anybody who's been following this channel for a long time knows that my poor little Dixie has such a bad birth defect she can't get spayed. But she did go into heat on Tuesday. And I need to write a note about that. I don't want this pen. Why am I using a Papermate Flare? I don't want that. I want my fountain pen. Okay. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but the sizing looks really, really good. Let's see. Let me hold it up to you. Sizing looks really good in the line for the icon. And I got that cattywanked as well as my script. So I'm really happy with that. I don't know. I'll put another note there. Let's get this bigger box for Dixie on Tuesday with like the little rainbow background. I think it's cute. Okay, so I'm happy with my label sizing. We're going to say Dixie went into heat. Which means we're going to have to deal with that forever. Although as she's getting older, it's not near as bad. Speaking of which, same day, I'm going to put, let me do a little blue one. No, it was on Tuesday. So we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab it there and there. Well, come on. I'm going to say Tater Tot Labs were excellent. Is that how you spell excellent? Is it E-N-T or A-N-T? Don't be judging. It's getting late. So anyway, we took the trash yesterday, which was Thursday. So I'm going to put my little trash can right there. I'm going to put me and Max. I want to try and track when Max goes with me and when he doesn't. So far, he's went with me every time. Alright, so we do need to do some grocery shopping this weekend, and I'm thinking it's going to be tomorrow. So, do I have one that says grocery shop? I sure do. Let's see if it'll fit in the line with the icon. Because I just don't know. Ooh, if I back up my icon, let me see. Let me put my script where I want it. Did I get a piece of ink on me? A little bit, yeah. Okay, so let me move my icon. I'm going to see if it works perfect. I'm happy with that, y'all. Look at that. I'm really happy with that. So that's cool. Alright, so we're going to do grocery shop and we need to do some errands on the same day. And I'll put a circle dot there. Yes, and you see, let's do the pretty little peach color. Here we go. Alright, so I know I got orders that have got to get in the mail tomorrow. So let's go fill orders. And if I don't get them in time, it'll be ship orders on Monday. But I'm hoping I can get them in time. This is Hillbilly Plans. Do I really want that one? No, these are the May ones. And they're going to be back here. So... Really? I guess they won't be. Okay. Fill orders. Here we go. I knew they were in here somewhere. So let's go. Fill orders tomorrow. And I did put the 30% off sale into Shopify today. And it's for everything except for custom scripts. So, and I think there was one other thing. I'll have to insert it here if there was, but I don't know. So I'm going to use this little dollar sign. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can you see it? So it's like money for like payday or whatever y'all want it to be for. I'm going to use it to annotate. We started a sale, and I just saw that word. But it's not going to say everything I wanted to, so we're just going to say 30% off sale. And Shopify, which is my website. So that works for me. And we started that this morning. I was supposed to do that last night before I went to bed, and I totally forgot. Okay, so got that in there. All right. Where is, let's see, on my habit tracker, I'm wanting to put my new little Bible icon. Yep. And even though, let's see, Bible study is what I'm going to put. Even though I haven't did any videos up there yet, I have been doing my Bible study every day this week, which I'm really happy about. Monday was payday, and I didn't get to write it in the monthly because I had a full box up there, but I can do it here. Excuse me. Let's see, we watered Armando, my plants, on Tuesday. Yeah, that'll work. It's already up there. Okay, wait a minute. Where's my tweezers? Okay. Oof. Okay. I'll put Armando. I haven't killed him yet, y'all, but I have a feeling I'm about to. He looks like he's going to go in that direction, it looks like. And I do kind of want, let's see. I want him up there because he's watering a little daisy pot. I think that would look cute. I have got to find my regular tweezers. There's only one set of tweezers I like for playing with stickers, and these are not it. Every video this week that I've done, I'm like, yeah, these ain't the stickers. These are not the stickers. Oops. Alright, just use my fingers. Okay. So we got that there. Let's go ahead and put down some of these full boxes. I think that would be super cute. Good Lord, all these messages coming in, y'all. All the messages. Do I want to go straight across? I might. Let's do that. Let's see what that looks like tonight. Can always change it up next week if I don't like it. I like the little one with the glazes. But I don't want like the same colored background too close. Well, I mean, it's not the exact same background, but it's very close. And I'm funny like that, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have pulled my washi crack. I did test that. That works perfect in here, so I'm not worried about that. I'm going to grab the full box off the first sheet. And I'm going to put him right here. But I didn't cut washi crack for April. I need to cut a couple of those so that y'all can see that they work very nicely. I'll stick him over here. I'm liking this. This is so cute. It is so cute. Okay. So basically, the only thing I got left on here is labels. I'm definitely not going to finish the date dots, but I just have icons and a couple labels on here. And you guys can see it's not a lot of waste. So I did, let's see. The baby had a checklist on Wednesday of stuff to clean. And I need to make that same list again because Max did very well with that. I was like, yes, thank you for doing the housework. It's so nice when somebody else does it, especially since it's my child. He grew up in the house. He knows what I like to do. He knows the way I like it. And I was very, very happy about that because he got the housework just right. And I gave him 4 things. I gave him the bathroom. I gave him the laundry because I was like that. I gave him the kitchen, and then he vacuumed the den, because I try not to go in that room. His dad will not let me clean it the way I want, and it drives me nuts. Okay, so this is a sticker that says Black Mountain Plans with like a little butterfly on it, my logo, and I'm just gonna put filled and shipped orders. I had a lot that went out on Monday, and I had some that went out yesterday. I've had them going out all week, y'all. I don't know where all these orders came from. I got backed up really quickly on them. Let's see. I had another one that, was it yesterday? What day did we take the trash? So no, it wasn't yesterday, but it was definitely, I mean, it wasn't Wednesday, but it was definitely yesterday. And we changed the shipping prices for the Sticky Hillbilly, the other Etsy shop that I have. And we did 2 other things. Okay. I don't want to forget what we did. Let me go ahead and get a pink box right here. There's a couple things I did yesterday. Hang on. Do I get another pattern one? I do. I'm going to center that jack. And I'm going to put another label like right here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put that we did a YouTube video yesterday. I'm going to say the April setup. Our April monthly. Okay. We are doing the Vertical weekly. I just put weekly plan with me. Okay, I know I need one tomorrow and Sunday. I've got one. I've got to get up on the Bible journaling channel. Yes, I do. I actually have to get up 2. Let's see. I'm trying to finish up these labels. So if I had it on blue here, let's put it on blue there. And then we need let me do a pink. I love pink. Okay. So let's go ahead and at least get them down where I'm wanting them. Yep. And then here. Actually, I need a lot more of these. Because I know there's more videos I have to do, y'all. I've got them filmed. I just really, really need to edit them and get them posted. Okay, so my pre-film one tomorrow, so I can get that kit over with the testing. So I know we need to do that. Look at all these videos. My goodness. Alex, you should be happy as I don't know what with all this. Yes, you should. So it's this is day 12. This is day 11. It's a Bible haul. It was like supplies. And then we need to do the daily plan with me and the focus plan with me. My goodness, that's a lot. Okay, so yesterday we decided I didn't want that second website. So it was canceled. And then, let's see. I had to calibrate the Cricut in the house and change blade. Okay, so that was that. Okay, so there was Amazon Prime. I put in an order yesterday, a pretty big order, for planner clip supplies. Okay, is that what all was going on here? I know we got grocery shopping. What else we got for icons? Got another one right here. I don't know. Let's hang on to that one because I don't know. I know I need to put the tablet in to do like the cleaning of the dishwasher. You know how you do that, like that monthly cleaning cycle in your dishwasher? Let's do that on... Actually, let me do that tonight while I'm thinking about it. So let's do that tonight. I'm going to put monthly cycle. That's crooked. Okay, monthly cycle. Reminds me we need to order, yeah, we can do this. We can put order. We need a new filter in the refrigerator. So I need to order the fridge filter. Yeah, I know I need to do my own personal laundry that I don't want anyone else to do. It's like my bedding, and I like it a certain way. So I'm gonna put my bedding. And if we're going, alright, some backs, whoops. I wanna put the max vacuum. I'm gonna put the little vacuum right here. I'm gonna move this script over. If it will come up, there we go. And I'm gonna put the little cleaning basket, because Max did a lot of cleaning that day. Actually, I didn't even need to move my script, y'all. So let's put it back in the center. Okay. Alright, so we didn't have any birthdays this week, so I ain't gotta worry about that. I'm gonna put my coffee over here on Saturday, because I'm going to do errands. Alright, so on Monday, oh man, am I gonna run out of labels for my kit, y'all? I'm starting to think I will. Well, hang on. One more for Friday. I finalized the graphics. So I'm just going to put make graphics. That's where I put my laptop. Ooh, went off my labels, but it'd be alright. So on Monday, I was not feeling well, so maybe we'll put a little cow on it. No, it's too close up there. I don't have anything for like representing not feeling good. Oh well, we'll do it. I'm just gonna put not feeling it. I need some deco there, y'all. I'm gonna have to find me something. Alright, so I do want to put the little cow over here probably. Okay. Just gonna be filling in some areas here because I'm pretty much done. I did run to Walmart on Tuesday. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna put in toiletries. That's what it was. Okay, so Max took care of... I don't have any more room on that day. I'll just put it down here. Where is the memo notes? Okay, so we did bank, passport, bills, and what was it? What was it? Oh, might as well put recycle because we had to go to that part of the landfill. And I'm gonna actually put my little recycle icon because I don't get to do that one that often. But we had to recycle a printer that I had killed. Yeah, we did. So I did a video, what, on Monday, y'all? I don't remember what day, but we want to say planner intro. Or new planner. How about that? New planner. I don't know if I posted it on Monday or Tuesday, but I'm putting it on Monday. Okay. There was no birthdays, like I said. I didn't work out this week. I have not done my protein shake. Ugh. I sure haven't. But it is looking like I've got just about everything. Okay, wait a minute. I do have a package coming. And I think I got that on my sticker sheet, don't I? My weekly kit sheets. I can move all these guys out of my way. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? It's not these. It's not those memo boxes. It's not that. So let's move those. Okay. This is the memo sheets. That's sheet B. These are all little guys. I know I didn't finish that sheet already, y'all. Hang on. Y'all, it was sitting right there on the darn page. Yes, it was. Okay, so we're going to put in large border. Okay. So I'm okay with it. I didn't do workouts. I could have did workouts as a symbol right here and what I did this week, but I didn't. This is errands because we've got some shopping to do. And got the birthday cake, the protein powder, the workout meals, one label, and of course my date dots. And then over here on my weekly, all I've got is these labels right here. And I still have plenty of memo notes where I could stick them in. I'll probably put one, let's go ahead and put one on Sunday, so that way I can fill it in if I want. I'll put it straight up and down. How about that? Yep. I'll put a little one on tomorrow, so I know I have a little bit of room here that I can fill something in. And down here, I'll probably put one more because I know I'm going to make tonight's to-do list for like last minute stuff for tomorrow. Oops. Here we go. So yeah, this is my week at a glance. If I could put in my weather. I'm thinking I'm going to put my weather, my highs and lows on this week. Because honestly, my to-do list is like where I would put my coffee and my errands. I still haven't figured out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be workout and treadmill for this last habit. And my to-do would be like where I put my icons and things. And like I said, I think that's where I'm going to put my my weather, my highs and lows, because I like it over there. But I think this turned out really cute. I love the setup for the weekly vertical. And I hope you guys made it to the end of this video. Sorry, I'm just not perfect. And I don't like editing my videos to make it seem like I live in a perfect world. I don't. I have days where I'm off. And today was just, I'm sorry, one of those days where I'm off. But like I said, I don't edit out real life. It's just the way it is. So until I see you guys for another video, y'all have a nice night. Bye.